Hello and welcome to another Lightroom Quick Edit. Today I'm gonna take this raw file and gonna turn it into something like that in just about 5 minutes. Because we only have 5 minutes, I'm just gonna use this basic tool, the tonal curve and the local adjustments up here. Alright, first thing I'm gonna do before I do anything else is crop the image. There's way too much uninteresting sky, so I'm definitely gonna crop that out. And then some parts of the foreground here as well to kinda get the panoramic image. I'm gonna press enter and I definitely like that way better. Then as you can see, the color temperature is way off, so I'm definitely gonna grab this little selector here and just drag it over the snow and it will correct the white balance. It might have been a bit too warm, so I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. I think that works pretty well. Then I'm definitely gonna raise the shadows all the way so we have a lot of detail in the trees. And I'm gonna drop down the highlight slider just a bit, around halfway. Then to the blacks, I'm definitely gonna bring down the blacks a bit. Hold down the Alt key to see wherever the blacks are clipped. I don't mind if the blacks are clipped a little bit. So I'm just gonna release that there. And the whites, I'm gonna bring up the whites, hold down the Alt key and make sure there's nothing clipped in the whites. Then to clarity, I don't think I'm gonna add nor minus clarity anything here. I'm just gonna leave that at 0. Then vibrance and saturation, let's see here. Maybe a little bit of vibrance. Contrast slider, I might even go minus a bit just so we have a bit more detail and fine structure in these trees. Overall exposure, maybe bring that up just a little bit. Something like that. Then let's go down to the tonal curve and bring up the highlight slider here so we get a lot of dynamic. Then the light slider, I think I'm gonna bring that up a little bit as well. Darks, maybe even bringing up the darks a little bit too. And the shadows, I think I'm gonna go minus with the shadows just so we keep a little bit of contrast. Then I'm definitely gonna grab a graduated filter and bring it over the sky here, reset everything and drop down the exposure for the sky just because these mountains down here are a little bit overexposed, just how it is right now. So I think that works pretty well. And then actually another thing I'm gonna do is go to split toning for this image, go to highlights and add some orange into the highlights. Make sure that's not too much. Let's play around with the saturation of this orange. Maybe just something like that. So we get a little bit more warmth and color into the entire picture. Then I'm gonna close the split toning and I'm gonna grab an adjustment brush, reset everything here as well. And as you can see, these trees up here are almost a bit too green, so I'm gonna set the tint to a bit magenta, make sure the feather is at 100, and I'm just gonna paint over these trees here, maybe even add some blues. Something like that works quite well, just because the light was a bit too much. Bit more magenta in the tint, and I think that works pretty well. Then let me add quickly some dash and burning for the foreground so we get a little bit more interest in terms of lighting. Just grab a radial filter here, again make sure the feather is at 100 and raise the exposure as well as the clarity and maybe even bring a little bit of color in it. Make sure that's not too much. So I'm just gonna drag that over here, right click duplicate, maybe one more over there, make this one a bit longer, maybe not so strong. So again duplicate, one more over here, one more over there, one more over here, bit more exposure there, maybe a bit more here as well. And make this one a bit bigger. And I think we're pretty much done. Oh, actually, a thing that I forgot is to align the horizon, so let me quickly do that here. So it looks a bit better, and I think that works even better. So let's see the before and after. Here is before any adjustments, just a plain raw file. And that's what we've made in about 5 minutes. So I definitely think that's a very nice picture, especially if you consider that we've done that in just 5 minutes. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Lightroom Quick Edit. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, that definitely helps me out a lot. And if you would like to see more Lightroom Quick Edits, be sure to check out the playlist right there. And if you would like to learn a bit more in depth about Lightroom and editing landscape photos, I have a ton of in-depth tutorials right there. If you would like to help me out, you can do so by just sharing this video on Facebook or Twitter. And of course, be sure to subscribe if you would like to see more videos just like this one and other Lightroom and photography related videos in the future. I upload multiple videos every single week. I wish you an amazing day. Take care.